A sociologist believes that talking to yourself is a violation of the social assumption that speech is communicative. A better way to say that would be, he believes that the only thing speech can be used for is communication, or he at least believes that it should remain the general consensus. If this were the case, how would we be able to safely practice speech or test our ideas? Having a conversation with a friend is a good option, but it's not always going to be available. The major downside to talking to yourself is that it can definitely be off-putting in many circumstances. For me, one of the best places to bounce ideas around when I'm alone is in the car. I'll listen to different talk and news radio and get into arguments with them, even though I know they can't hear me. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't have to worry about people on the internet coming after me for my opinions for the things that I say in my car. And I'm not talking about just some comments or dislikes, I'm talking about being blacklisted or kicked off YouTube entirely. It's unfortunate that I have to censor myself on this site, although limitations do breed creativity. It does feel good to be able to make your point without having to use vulgarity. However, my car remains the place where I'm able to just voice whatever I want. The more I do this, the more I realize how much society asks us to be dishonest. It can be very hard for us to admit when we're wrong, or when people close to us are wrong. Being able to identify and admit when you're wrong is a very important part of learning. I believe that talking to yourself can help you reevaluate your perspectives. You may go over an old idea or something and find that there's nothing wrong with it, or you may go over it and be a bit surprised. I believe that being able to question yourself and others is a very important skill in this day and age. You shouldn't be so contrarian that you just blindly disagree everything. That would be just as silly as agreeing with everything. So maybe give yourself a little bit of space from your opinions. A little bit of uncertainty can go a long way.
No theorizing here, just 5 pages of straight facts.